2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen. What's new for 2015? The SportWagen is an all-new wagon version of the Golf hatchback. Introduction. If you're looking at small hatchbacks like the Volkswagen Golf, you may be wondering whether they are big enough for your lifestyle. Stepping up to a larger crossover SUV might seem to be a logical choice, but their higher center of gravity and compromised fuel economy may give you pause. This is what MBA types refer to as a market opportunity, and the 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen is an attempt to seize it. While it's technically an all-new model, the Golf SportWagen isn't so different from the Jetta SportWagen it replaces in VW's lineup. Both models offer gasoline or diesel power and similarly versatile interiors. But with its previous generation platform and Audi styling, the Jetta SportWagen never seemed to be a top priority for the company. The Golf SportWagen, conversely, shares its capable underpinnings and crisp styling with the highly regarded new Golf, so it's clear that Volkswagen means business this time around. Indeed, the Golf SportWagen could have just as easily been called the Golf XL. In return for an extra 12.1 inches of overall length, the SportWagen provides 33% more cargo space behind the rear seats and 26% more space with the rear seat backs folded flat. In sail trim, it also comes standard with a panoramic sunroof that's unavailable on the regular Golf. Otherwise, though, it's a Golf through and through. From its two terrific turbocharged engines, gas-powered 1.8T and diesel-powered TDI, to its attractive, well-trimmed interior. The hatchback liftgate comes standard either way, you just have to decide how much space you want inside. If shopping for something like the Golf SportWagen, you'll quickly find there isn't much else out there. The 2015 Subaru Outback wagon is reasonably priced and roomier and more capable thanks to a raised suspension and all-wheel drive than the SportWagen, but it's bulkier to drive and its fuel economy isn't as good. Then there's the 2015 Toyota Prius V. It mirrors the SportWagen's hauling capabilities and returns an impressive 42 miles per gallon in mixed driving, but it's slow and uninvolving from the driver's seat. Beyond that, we'd just point you to crossovers like the 2015 Ford Escape and 2015 Mazda CX-5. But for an affordable wagon with a premium vibe, the 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen is one of a kind. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen is offered with a 1.8T or TDI engine in 3 trim levels, S, say and SL. The 1.8T S starts with 15-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, roof rails, air conditioning, cruise control, leatherette premium vinyl, a tilt and telescoping leather-wrapped steering wheel, height adjustable manual front seats with power recline, 6040 split folding rear seats with a center pass-through, hill hold assist, VW's CarNet emergency telematics system, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, a 5.8-inch touchscreen interface and an 8-speaker audio system with satellite radio, HD radio and iPod connectivity. The 1.8T adds 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, fog lights, automatic wipers, heated windshield washer nozzles, a panoramic sunroof, keyless entry and ignition, a 115-volt power outlet, heated front seats, a rear-view camera and a 9-speaker Fender audio system. Going with the 1.8T SL gets you 18-inch wheels, interior ambient lighting, dual-zone automatic climate control, sport front seats with a 10-way power adjustable driver seat with power lumbar and a navigation system with dual card slots. The TDIS gets 16-inch alloy wheels, keyless entry and ignition and a rear-view camera as standard, but the TDI trims otherwise have the same standard equipment as their 1.8T counterparts. All say and SL trims are eligible for a pair of packages. The lighting package adds xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights, cornering lights that shine through turns, and interior ambient lighting. The driver assistance package adds front and rear parking sensors and a forward collision warning system, Powertrains and performance. The 2015 VW Golf SportWagen 1.8T employs a turbocharged 1.8-litre four-cylinder engine rated at 170 horsepower. With a base 5-speed manual transmission 1.8T-S only, it's good for 184 pound-feet of torque, but the optional 6-speed automatic bumps that number up to 199 lb-ft. According to the EPA, the 1.8T returns 29 miles per gallon combined 25 city 36 highway with the manual, dropping to 35 miles per gallon highway with the automatic. The SportWagen TDI uses a turbocharged 2.0-litre diesel four-cylinder producing 150 horsepower and 236 lb-ft of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard, while the optional transmission is a 6-speed automated manual VW's DSG. The EPA estimates 35 miles per gallon combined 31 city 43 highway for the conventional manual, with the DSG a single highway MPG behind. Safety. Standard safety features on the 2015 VW Golf SportWagen include anti-lock disc brakes, stability and traction control, front side airbags and full-length side curtain airbags. Also standard is a post-collision braking system that automatically applies the brakes after an impact to lower the chances of a secondary crash. The standard VW CarNet emergency telematics system includes automatic crash notification, and SOS button for roadside assistance, remote vehicle access, stolen vehicle location and geofencing permitting parents to set electronic limits for young drivers. The CarNet app lets you control some of these features from your smartphone, and it also grants access to various vehicle status indicators, fuel level, odometer reading, service schedule, etc. As noted above, the optional driver assistance package only adds front and rear parking sensors and a forward collision warning system. Certain increasingly common safety technologies are absent, however, such as a blind spot monitor and lane departure warning. Interior design and special features. Inside, the 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen is a dead ringer for the regular Golf hatchback, which means it is one of the nicest cabins in this price range. Highlights include relatively upscale materials and tastefully restrained dashboard styling, plus a central control panel that's angled toward the driver for easier access. Most of the buttons and switches are sensibly arranged and easy to understand at a glance, and while the standard 5.8-inch touchscreen is on the small side by present standards, it's a cinch to operate. We also like that an exclusive panoramic sunroof comes standard on all but the base S trim, which should only enhance the SportWagen's appeal. The main disappointment is the SportWagen's touchscreen interface. It works reasonably well, but it's small and lacks the crisp graphics and detail found in some other systems. Also, VW's continued use of its oddball MDI electronics port instead of a USB port means you'll need a special cable to connect your phone, and swapping or purchasing cables for different devices is a hassle. As in the regular Golf, the SportWagen's standard front seats provide firm support over both short and long distances. Per Volkswagen's norm, both front seats offer height adjustability, so front passengers won't feel like second-class citizens. Rear seat space is quite generous for a small car, but the SportWagen's relatively low rear cushions deprive tall riders of under-thigh support. Most crossovers have a distinct advantage here with their higher seat bottoms. Cargo capacity is already a strength of the standard Golf hatchback, but the SportWagen takes it to another level. There are 30.4 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats, and that expands to 66.5 cubes with the rear seat backs folded flat. To put that in perspective, the Ford Escape provides 34.3 and 68.1 cubes, respectively. The SportWagen is a genuine match for small crossovers in this regard. Driving impressions. The 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen is blessed with a pair of excellent engines. The base 1.8T is so smooth and strong that it feels as if you should have paid extra for it, while the TDI delivers more authoritative torque at low RPM along with astounding fuel economy. As Redline approaches, the 1.8T pulls ahead, and that extra measure of performance plus its slower price may be enough to justify its relatively modest 29 miles per gallon rating. Or perhaps you'd rather pay a premium for the TDI's exceptional driving range and available quick-shifting DSG transmission, which makes the 1.8TS automatic seem a bit dull. You'll be winning either way. On time-worn pavement, the rigidity of the Golf SportWagen's structure shines through, as the ride is controlled yet supple, with little harshness to speak of. If you've driven a regular Golf, you'll notice the extra foot of length when parallel parking, but the SportWagen remains small enough to be an asset in tight urban spaces. It's also an unusually confident high-speed cruiser. Pressed on a winding country road, the SportWagen demonstrates only modest handling talent and generally fails to make good on the sport part of its name. But overall we like the way this VW drives.